Welcome to The Gavel. I am Terry Ikumi. The National Assembly finally resumed after almost 5 weeks. Parliament had been the subject of criticisms for shutting down abruptly without passing relevant legislation in line with the current realities as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, although they sat for just one day, Tuesday, the 28th of April, it was full of activities. Before we get into that, let's get the reactions of some lawmakers on the decision of the president to gradually ease the lockdown in Lagos, Ogun, and the FCT.
I commend the government's effort now towards that direction, but more needs to be done, not just by government, but by even private individuals. And this is not a time for us to discuss much of politics or tribe or religion or this. We must really unite. If we handle this crisis well, this war against this COVID-19 and coronavirus, because I call it a war, then we might come up a better country, a more stronger people.
We appreciate the effort of the president and then appreciate the effort of other state governors in trying to open the economy in phases, because greater number of Nigerians survive by small businesses. And as we begin to ease down the lockdown, we would be asking for Nigerians to follow the government laid down protocol and report at their workplaces, because it's really a big burden and it's really a big challenge, and I believe that things would get back to normal.
People have been locked in for a number of weeks now, and many people, like in Nigeria, depend on this daily income. It's not about the rich one that can afford to do that, but what about the commoners who cannot feed their family without going out to hustle? So I think this approach is okay. Well, we make sure we protect, because the danger in giving outright opening of states is that the case can escalate and become uncontrollable. So it's something that the president has weighed, and based on the advice he's got and what obtains in other places, he did it in a way that we balance these two.
The president's decision to maintain the lockdown for another 1 week is the right thing to do. And of course, there are other states also who have taken similar decision, like Kaduna State and many other states. And I think the position they have taken so far is a good position, because we do not have enough testing centers. If you look at a state like Kano State, they do not even have one single testing center in Kano. And of course, apart from Lagos State, the FCT, and 1 or 2 states. Most of these states do not have a testing center. And if we cannot test people, we cannot be able to be sure of the correct number of the people that are infected.